There we go, that's the game. Hell breaks loose. Because he might actually be able to steal it. Oh guys, trust me, I'm dealing damage to this guy. Trust me. I promise you, I'm dealing damage. Look, 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 I'm dealing so much damage to him right here. Magic resist items are not broken, by the way. No, 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 they're completely balanced. What is this, man? Like... Can I damage the guy, man? Hello, hello everyone, this is a video of the new Ahri build where you run Lich Bane first item. This game is absolutely crazy, it's played on around gold MMR and I ended up dropping 27 kills because the enemy team was simply just so fed and tanky that I couldn't end the game early. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if you do enjoy the content, please subscribe, like, let me know what you think in the comments, and check out the Patreon where I make custom commentaries for people. Enjoy! Hello my slimes, today we're going to be playing Lich Bane first Ahri yet again. It is unsurprisingly the highest win rate first item on Ahri by quite a substantial margin. I think it currently sits at around a 55% win rate whenever you buy Lich Bane first, as compared to the other mythics, or not mythics, sorry, the other items which sit at around 52% and 51 or 49, somewhere around there. So it is by far the highest win rate item you can get first. And it makes sense, right? It gives you a lot of stats that you kind of like, it gives you enough ability power to one-shot the wave quite easily, has a decently nice build path, and it works very, very well with your ult. That is the main thing here. So we're playing Ahri mid lane against a Syndra. This is played in around gold MMR. We're going to start off by pushing the wave. Some of you might have seen this matchup multiple times. People love picking Syndra into Ahri, and the main way you have to navigate the matchup as Ahri is punish her Q when it is on cooldown. So you can win trades when Syndra is on cooldown. You will lose trades if Syndra has her Q available. She wants to poke you out with her Qs, so use your W to dodge it if need be as well. The main thing to keep track of is her Q and her E. Those are like the quick notes for playing against Syndra. She should be stepping back here. This is played in around gold MMR, like I said. So she's not a super good player, but you can see how we're taking pretty substantial HP advantages level 1 just from walking up whenever her Q is on cooldown. So whenever her Q is on cooldown, we're stepping up. Now her Q is available again, so we will step back. We have to be passive whenever her Q is available, and we have to be aggressive whenever her Q is not available. That is the only way you can overcome this matchup, otherwise you will just lose. You will get slowly poked out if you're not taking an aggressive enough approach. You can start poking her out when you have your own Q as well. You can clearly see that she's already used both of her potions. So she's in a pretty rough spot. Enemy has a Shen jungle. I'm just going to ward topside here. Shen doesn't have super strong ganks. I have a level advantage here as well. So I might try to aim some spells at her here. Walk at her. She seems to try to dodge my charm. Okay, got her flash. Oh, missed the cannon. That sucks. Got her flash. Good enough. Top lane is dead. Shen jungle, not very strong ganks. Probably means that we can play pretty aggressively and be quite safe. I could flash on the Syndra here. Probably gonna flash on her when she's under tower, and then look to kill her with Ignite. Am I just missing every single minion here? Yeah, I like the idea of flashing on her here. I don't even think I need to use my Ignite. There we go. Yep. And now I can take my base. I mean, you can see, a solo kill level 4 as Ahri into Syndra. How insane is that? Now I know a lot of you, I think, are above the level of gold, where obviously the enemy laner is going to be a little bit more competent than this. They're going to make it a lot harder for you to punish them when they're on cooldown. If you noticed how the Syndra played level 1, whenever she used her Q, she would still be standing in the lane. Obviously, at higher ends of the ladder, versus better players, people don't do that. Whenever they're on cooldown, they step back. So in that case, well, you might not be able to land harass on her, but you can certainly try to control the wave and get priority, which again is going to translate into pressure in the mid lane, which is all you should be doing. Your job as a mid laner is to pressure. So this can't happen. Of course, whenever you're taking your base, this is very important to understand, it is not your fault if the enemy laner gets a roam when you base. Because, well, while you're in base, well, what can you do, right? You can't get priority. Here, I cannot get priority for my sack. Why is that? Well, it's because Syndra came back to lane faster than me. I cannot get down there to help him. This is a mistake by my sack. But I might be able to hold the wave here and then walk down and try to help. But this is a pretty big blunder by the sack. I'm not gonna lie. All I can do is try to stop the Syndra from getting in here and try to save my sack. But my sack, for some reason, junglers have this disease where they need to get scuttle crabs. They can't just give them. It's impossible to give them. Even if your laners are in no state to contest them whatsoever, they just have to contest scuttle crabs. It's like the jungle disease, right? Like, it's okay to just give it, man. If your laners are not in a position to contest it, but your laners are winning really hard, then just give it. If I see an Ahri solo kill mid lane while playing jungle, and then she comes back to lane, but she doesn't have priority because she had to base, right? I'm more than happy to give up some of my resources as a jungler because I know my mid laner is winning. I have 2 levels mid here. I mean, Syndra is making a very risky play here by roaming. She gets 1 kill, but what does she bleed for that, right? She bleeds a plate, she bleeds 2 waves, potentially even 3 waves, and she's gonna be very, very far behind mid lane now. It is the easiest way to lose the game is by going for stupid roams without having pushed out your wave first. It is the absolute easiest way to lose the game. And I see it happen too frequently. People take roams that just are not gonna work or are way too risky, and you lose too much if they don't work. I'm gonna just take my base here. I could stay in lane and try to punish her here. Might not be a terrible idea. Depends what she does. If she steps up here, I'm gonna cancel my base. She doesn't. Okay, we're just gonna grab our Hextech Alternator then. If you actually look at the item differential, Syndra isn't that far behind me. She has a Hextech Alternator. I just have a Doran's or a Dark Seal on her. It's pretty incredible that she's that close to me in terms of gold. Looks like there's a fight up here. I can move for that. Do you have your passive? Oh, you don't even need your passive. I mean, we could try to fight this. Doesn't seem like a terrible idea. I'm super down. Malphite has ult. Ah, this looks like a pretty good fight to me. I need to just kind of not miss everything. Toss my Ignite on that guy. They don't have the damage to kill me here. Look for the Syndra next. Nice. Play it slow. Redirect with my Q. Get that triple kill going. Let's go, baby. And that's why we're willing to fight, even if we are outmanned, if we are much stronger. Imagine the Syndra was level 6 there. Might be a bit harder to navigate that fight. But they all just kind of lined up in the pit for us, which is fantastic. And now I'm extremely fed on Ahri. Okay, so some of you might be able to get to this position. You're winning mid lane. You're in a super good spot as Ahri. You've won your lane, somehow. Ahri's not a strong laner, but you've managed to pull it off, even in a bad matchup such as versus Syndra. Nice. What is the next step? Well, as you can see, my bot lane is not doing too hot. They're behind in CS and they're getting killed. Okay, well, my job as a mid laner is to help my teammates. I know it might sound crazy, it might seem like, no man, my job as a mid laner is collecting all the resources and 1v9ing fights. Well, yeah, if you're playing a traditional carry such as Tristana, Vladimir, Kassadin, these super 1v9 champions, sure. But when you're playing a champion like Ahri, no, you don't really have the potential to 1v9 fights, you just don't have the damage output to kill tanks. That's how your champion functions. You can kill squishies, you can't kill tanks. So you need a champion that can kill tanks to be strong on your team, especially when the enemy team has tanks. So my job here is to try to get my bot lane ahead now. My smaller is the only real champion that can kill tankier champions, so I need to be very willing to roam to the bot side of the map to try to get them ahead. Main problem here is I don't have my ult. So roaming bot lane, pretty tough here, can't lie. Could try to fight this if we really want to. I could flash here. Oh, well, that kind of sucks. Am I dead? I think I'm fine. Can maybe kill this guy? Like to play for my ult. Q downwards. Ah, he flashed, I think, maybe? Oh, that was not great. Can we kill this, Ashe? Nice. I think I ult over here now. Use my ult to redirect my Q. Walk up, try to hit the Syndra. Miss. Okay, now I don't have anything, so let's just walk away. Don't get greedy. No, I'm not gonna play it. I'm not going to play that. That is none of my business. If you want to play that, you can play that. I'm gonna just walk mid lane, push out a wave, and take my base again. But yeah, my job is to try to get my bot lane ahead. That is my role in this game. Put the enemy bot lane behind as well. We have tanks. Means enemy bot lane needs to be fed to deal with them. If they aren't, it's gonna be hard for them to play. Syndra TP's mid lane. I will take my base. I mean, I have a 2-level advantage mid lane. We're just gonna continue pushing and roaming. So last video, I went for more of a one-shotty build. This game, I'm gonna try Malignance. I think the idea behind running Lich Bane is that you can use your ult a lot more, and you have a lot more damage during your ult. So I think the cooldown reduction that you get on your ult is super useful. So that's why I'm gonna be running Malignance. You could argue that Lich Bane gives you more burst, which means it synergizes well with Ludens, because it means you increase your DPS quite significantly. But I'm not so sure about that. Gonna run down, looks like we're doing Dragon. Syndra is trying to contest for some reason. I have no interest, I don't have my ult available. Main thing to remember when you're playing Ahri, when you don't have your ult, especially if you're running a Lich Bane setup by the way, you are a caster minion. You do not exist. Because the only reason Lich Bane is good is because your ult allows you to proc it multiple times during a fight. Looks like something is happening on the top side. I should probably have ran bot side here, this is my mistake. Remember, our main goal is to try to get our bot lane ahead. So it's a bit of an error that I decided to try to run to the top side. I still think I can commit to this bot lane roam. Need to keep track of what Misfortune is doing here. If she starts running away, I'm gonna return to mid lane. But now I think I can already catch her. I think she's too late to run away here. I can go for an early ult. Yeah. Hit her with auto attacks. She can dodge everything she really wants to, but with Lich Bane she just kind of dies anyway. That was really poorly played. My Q was terrible. Generally speaking, you should use your second ult to try to redirect the second part of your Q to hit her. I just angled that really poorly. I didn't want to waste my spells though. Be careful that the Syndra is not trapping here. She might be trying to trap us, to try to kill us when we come back to the lane, so we're going to run the safe way. Again, I don't have my ult available now, so I am a caster minion. Ideally, you want to actually base while your ult is on cooldown. So if you can, try to be in base while your ult is on cooldown. You don't want to base when your ult is available, because that means you are wasting time where you could be using your ult. Whereas when your ult is on cooldown, if you're in base, well that's fine. The cooldown is ticking down while you are in base, buying items, and then coming out onto the map, right? So that kind of makes sense. We're not wasting time where we would have our ult available. Ahri, as a champion, generally speaking, wants to use her ult basically every single time it is up. She wants to look for roams. So if your ult is available, try to not be in base if possible. Of course, sometimes you have to be in base, even when your ult is available. We're gonna run bot side here. Why? Well, because our ult is gonna come up by the time that we reach the bot lane. Again, I've seen this mistake happen a lot. Whenever you roam anywhere, get behind the enemy lane. I'm actually gonna not commit to this roam because this is pink warded, so I'm just gonna walk back and clear the ward, which is fine. Sometimes you just clear the ward and then you walk back to mid lane and you try again. Don't commit to roams that you don't think will work. Just come back to the lane, push out another wave, and then go for another roam. Can hover bot side here as well. Kind of depends how these guys play. I actually want to push out another wave before going for a roam here. It gives me a lot more time. So you have a lot of time in between roams, and your timing window is basically between when the waves meet. So I have from when I push out this wave till when the next wave arrives in mid lane to go for this roam. Or to look for this roam. So I'm gonna just run back behind them bot lane. Run the exact same path that I did before. I know that it's most likely clear now. And I'm gonna commit to this bot lane play. Gonna spam ping that I'm on my way. It is warded, doesn't matter. We just look for the Misfortune. Should be dead. Then I'm gonna look for the Ashe next. Gonna use my Lich Bane as much as possible. And there we go. Maybe we can even find a Syndra here. Nice chance. Might be possible to kill her. Might not be. Depends what my Pyke wants to do. I'm just gonna return to mid lane here. I don't feel the need to stay bot lane to help pushing out this wave and help take the tower. I don't see the need. I'd rather just run back to mid lane, collect my resources, and then get another opportunity to roam. Again, when I don't have my ult available, I'm kind of useless. I'm not gonna be getting resources bot lane here by hitting the tower. So it's a delicate balance of I want to go for roams to help my teammates, but I also want to try to never miss minions and lose resources myself if possible. Wow, my teammates are all losing very hard, huh? Oh, this is gonna be a tough game. I thought it was gonna be easy just due to how fed I am, but my god, my top side is looking rough here. I'm gonna just keep hitting this mid lane tower. Could take my base here, but I think I'm gonna shove out one more wave, and maybe I can even pressure this tower, but it's a bit rough, because I don't know where the enemy team is. I think maybe just run bot lane here and look for another roam. Can run behind them. They shouldn't have their wards out yet. Might be able to catch a window here to kill them with Smolder. Gonna run bot lane again. Gonna run behind them. They have a ward, but it's fine. We can still commit to this, I think. They should be in this bush, right? Oh, they ran up. Oh, I've just been juked. Oh, they're teleporting as well. Who's this? Syndra? Down, maybe? Nah, they didn't go down. Oh, I hit someone. Oh, I hit the Shen. Oh, this is a mistake, I think. Play it slow. Play it slow. Okay. Can't do much more than that. That's fine. I'm just gonna return back to mid lane then. Sometimes you go for a play and it just doesn't work. That's fine. Even though I got a kill there, I would argue that was not a good play to go for. I got completely juked. They absolutely juked me. But I'm just gonna return to mid lane and keep pushing waves. And as you can see, I'm almost playing 10 CS per minute. And it's not like I'm doing anything extraordinary here. I'm pushing, and then I'm roaming, and that's it. That's it. Push, roam, that's it. That's all you need. Gonna take my base here, get Malignance. I probably need a... would say Void Staff is probably good in this spot, problem is it's not really my job to kill these two champions. It's my job to kill these three, and then my team should be able to kill these two after I've killed those three. So I would argue that probably running something like a Death Cap or a Shadow Flame is better. Crypt Bloom is also very nice because it means that if I assassinate one of these three champions, I can very easily heal my teammates. I think I can chase her down here with my ult, to be honest. I think I have the damage. Wow, what a dodge by her. I should have flashed. Is she dead? Yeah, she's dead. Okay. I think I can kill this guy as well. Play it slow, play it slow. Look for Q. Is she scripting, by the way? These dodges are really good for a gold player. These dodges are really, really sick for a gold player. Is this guy scripting? The way he's moving is pretty crazy. Like, that is quite some moves he's got there, I can't lie. I think I'm just gonna run Death Cap next. I have a lot of AP, so Death Cap kind of makes sense. And also the backline haven't been able to get any magic resist yet, just due to the nature of how fed I am. But I'm definitely going to be getting Crypt Bloom instead of Void Staff, because Void Staff is generally speaking better when fights go long and you are a DPS champion, right? But I am not a DPS champion when it comes to hitting frontline. My job is not to kill frontliners. Generally speaking, when your job is to kill frontliners, you'll play Void Staff, and when your job is to kill backliners, you'll play something like Crypt Bloom. Could try to kill the Cho'Gath here. That guy just looks very tanky, and I'm all magic damage. Don't really know what we're gonna do about that. Gonna just clear the vision on the bot side here. Did I not just clear this ward? I guess I didn't. Oh, is my Smolder dead? Oh. My Smolder okay? Maybe we can dive the Misfortune? Oh, I'm just gonna look for the Ashe. Wait, I didn't E. Ah, it should be fine. I'll catch her anyway. Lich Bane, baby! Maybe can dive bot lane, maybe? Ah, I'm just gonna run mid lane. It's fine. I wonder if this Misfortune is scripting, though. Just the way she was dodging some of the stuff in the fights that I was playing seems very strong for a gold player. I do wonder. But it would be such a weird thing to script on Misfortune, no? Oh, do we really have to run up and try to kill this guy? Guys, it will never happen, will it? Well, I can try to save my Zac here. I just don't really deal that much damage to this guy. Play it a bit slowly. Oh yeah, maybe we can kill him. Okay, I would like to get the kill. Oh, that sucks. We can maybe keep chasing this. Can we Malphite ult? I would like a Malphite ult. Oh, he's running up. So I need to hit my Qs on this guy, because that's the only way I can deal damage to him. Because it's true damage, right? So, yeah, I'm breaking his magic shield eventually, I'm sure of it, guys. Nice, got the kill. I have my Death Cap in base here. In a little bit. I just need one more wave. Yeah, so the beautiful part about Ahri is you have true damage on your Q, right? Which means as long as you stack enough AP, you can deal damage to these frontline champions, despite them having a lot of magic resist. With low enough cooldowns and enough AP, you'd actually do quite a substantial amount of damage with your second part of your Q there. I think I got 3 of them off in that fight, but dude, I'm just... 10-0 Ahri just slapping a Cho'Gath who's 5-3. Pretty important that they actually don't get this Drake. Are they on it? Oh, they're on it. I have to cancel my base then. Oh, they're not on it. Mistake on my part then. Might be able to catch the MF. They have so many wards, man. Oh, we're fighting here? I'm down. I'm super down. No, we can fight this. Ult over the wall, I think, is good. Look for the Syndra first. Oh, maybe ult up. Kill her. Ult down. Can E flash the Ashe? Okay, play slow, wait for cooldowns. MF flashed. Okay. Maybe not scripting, but I don't think that Q is dodgeable with scripts even. Okay, I need to take my base here. There's no way I can kill that guy. I do not have the mana to do it. I just need to base. I have my item as well. Sell my Dorns. Pick up my Blighting Jewel. The main problem is I'm not gonna get much stronger. I'm gonna get my Crypt Bloom and that's it. You can see everyone on the enemy team are like 1 items, 2 items. Some are working on their 3rd item. I'm almost at 5 items. So, I'm not gonna get much stronger. This is kind of my spike. I have to really accelerate the game here. The way we're gonna do that is probably by side laning. Or we're gonna push out mid lane and then we're gonna try to catch the enemy bot lane on repeat when they catch mid waves. So the main way I like to do this is I like to go side lane, push out side waves, push them out, and then go sit right here or right here and try to find the enemy laners when they catch this mid wave. So that's the play that I'm gonna look for. I think the Ashe is here. I think I could ult. Maybe it's not worth it though. Really? Crazy that she still played that. Maybe can find someone here on the flank. Warded. I'll just run back to bot lane, that's fine. Someone needs to go cover top lane. You need to go cover top lane, Mr. Malphite. I don't know why you're looking for a play down here. Yeah, is the tower just gonna die? Everyone can run bot lane here, that's the problem. And I don't have my ult available, so I don't really feel comfortable hitting this tower. Without my ult, I can very easily die. I could run mid lane here and cover while my teammates are running top lane. Because they're not going to push out bot lane here. They're going to try to push out mid lane. The bot tower is already gone. The mid tower is the only one that we really need to protect here. So I'm actually just going to go push this out. I don't think Cho'Gath can 1v4. I hope not, at least. If Cho'Gath can 1v4, then we are in some serious trouble. Oh, say it ain't so, right? Are we good? God, he almost 1v4'd, man. Oh, there's a Syndra up here as well. Maybe can catch her? Is she dead? Oh, she's dead. Okay. We're gonna try to look for a pick on mid lane here then, when someone goes to touch this wave. But it's Shen, we're not gonna kill that guy. I can go push out this wave though. Need to be aware that an Ashe ult might be flying towards me, so I need to be ready to dodge it with my ult. Looks like Misfortune is just continuing to split on the bot side, huh? We're gonna push out top side here. I guess I need to run bot lane and cover. Although realistically speaking, I should probably be on the top side here, and Malphite should be bot lane, but yeah, actually I don't think I should be covering bot lane here. I think this is a mistake on my part, because I think Malphite should just run straight to bot lane here. And then I can push mid lane and look to take control over the Baron area here, because we really do need to accelerate the game here. I also think I have Crypt Bloom in base, so I guess I just base here, get my Crypt Bloom. Malphite should run bot lane. We need to go bot. Okay, we're going top, I guess. That sucks. I guess I will go bot lane here. I really hate when I'm this strong, though, to run to a side lane to pressure it when the side lane is this far out. Looks like Smolder is running bot lane. I guess I'm gonna run mid lane then. Yeah, sometimes your teammates just won't make the correct macro decisions, and that's fine. You have to adapt to that. What is the next best play if Malphite doesn't want to go bot lane? It is me going bot lane. What is the next best play if my Smolder goes bot lane to take my role? Well, it is probably just for me to stay mid lane then. If I'm mid lane, I can put on a ton of pressure. Enemy team could try to run Baron here, and I don't think we have a very easy way to prevent them because we're really overextended on the bot side here. But I guess we're trying to kill the Cho'Gath. Sure, I don't mind. We can try. I think it will be hard, and the enemy team will definitely get the Baron if we do. Are we not contesting this, guys? Are we not fighting it? No, we're not. There's a Syndra up here. I mean, I don't mind just ulting on her. Sure. I don't kill this guy. I'm just gonna ult back to mid lane. Oh, hello. It feels like I'm playing this game on my own. It really feels like I'm playing this game on my own. Sucks. Really sucks. Makes it very hard to play. I can't kill this guy because I don't have my ult. I don't think we should be playing on the bot side here, guys. I really think we should be playing around Baron. Can we really not just play around it? My Smolder's dead, man. Oh, my Smolder lived. Lost his flash, though. I just don't get it. Why are we on the bot side? Why is everyone on the bot side right now? Baron is up, guys. We sent 3 people bot lane. Enemy team, for some reason, doesn't do Baron. They sent 3 people bot lane. We, for some reason, don't do Baron. Like, everyone is just super overextended on the bot side. And it works in our favor, but man, that is stupid. Makes it frustrating. Syndra and MF are top lane. I'm just gonna push mid lane then. No one can stop me. Very important as well. Keep track of where the enemy team is. Because there are just opportunities like this that arise every single game in this level, where people are just really overextended on one side of the map, and you can just take an objective for free. Like that. I guess we're doing Drake here? I might be able to catch someone as they touch the wave. Misfortune might be basing, but I think I can one-shot her under tower if she shows up here. Just with the Lich Bane procs. I'm just gonna shove this, I think. Look at that Q proc. Okay, that's a move. I could have dodged that better. I might be dead. Because I didn't. I should have just ulted. I should just dodge down, to be honest. I misread it. Oh, we might lose the game here. Oh, I might have just lost the game with that. We're not winning this fight. This fight is not a win. This fight is very lost. Okay, my Smolder just eat in, got hit by the Shen, and now is dead. We got the Drake though. Okay, not all bad. Not all bad. What am I getting here? Liandry's is not bad. Banshees is not bad either, but I think Liandry's is best, just so I can deal damage to these frontliners. They're getting very tanky. I think I can contest this Baron on my own. Enemy team should run Baron here, and I think I can contest it. I just need to find the Misfortune. When they cross, I'm not gonna touch this wave. I'm gonna let the enemy team guess as to where I am. And I'm gonna try to catch someone here. When they cross through mid lane. When they go around. So I'm gonna sit right here, and I'm gonna try to catch someone. I mean, I can just throw some ults at her. I think I catch her. Yeah. There we go. Can catch this guy as well, maybe? Oh, my Q was bad. Okay. Play it slow. Kite. Go E. Oh, above me. I didn't see her. I didn't see her above me. I suppose she must have teleported. Did my Liandry's really do anything there, though? Not really. Maybe it's not good. Can't go Hourglass. Hourglass is pretty solid. I think it is just Banshees, though. Banshees or Hourglass? Some of you might say Shadow Flame, but I don't think I need Shadow Flame because I already have enough damage to one-shot their backline, so it should be more of a utility item that I'm getting. So it can be Hourglass if I want to, like, Hourglass something. But I think Banshees is just better to stop me from getting caught. They're on the Baron, but they don't have their main DPS. And they're gonna be very late. They're gonna be super slow on this Baron. They don't have damage. They should not do this Baron. This is a really bad mistake. Yeah, okay, they didn't. Oh, this game is so hard for no reason, man. I'm also playing really bad. My Smolder also doesn't know what to build. You should be playing Shojin into Liandry's and then into Riftmaker. You shouldn't be... Oh my god, Smolder's dead mid lane. Okay, this is a really good opportunity. So here, whenever you see people on the mid wave, don't just walk up. Come from a flank. Come from a side. This is the main way that you're gonna catch people. This is a really good fight. Ult over. Oh! They're all dead. That was massive. That was absolutely massive. There we go. You want to stay out of vision for as long as possible when you play something like an Ahri. I mean, we could try to end the game here, but we can just run Baron as well. Problem is they have a Cho'Gath. He might actually be able to steal it. Let's find out. Did any of you watch the last Ahri video where we lost Baron to a Misfortune because we didn't smite with our Maokai? Well, now we can actually lose Baron way more easily because they have a Cho'Gath and we have no real way of killing him. We have to kill him, but we just don't deal damage to him. Maybe the Baron will do our job for us. Yeah, this guy will die for sure, guys. No kappa. Oh, I'm gonna kill him. Oh, I can kill the Syndra though, so I will do that. And then I will just walk away. I don't have mana to kill him. How insane is that, right? Like, the main problem is not so much my damage. The main problem is I don't have mana to kill him. I have to base now because I have no mana. I used so many spell rotations on the enemy tank that I did not have mana to continue hitting him. Yeah, that seems balanced, bro. Just gonna run over and pick up the blue buff. I mean, he has so much magic resist. But again, my job is not to kill the Cho'Gath. Then again, whose job is it? It should be my Smolder's job. My job is to kill the enemy backline, and then hopefully we can kill the Cho'Gath when we have a numbers advantage. So my build is just customized for that. Oh, this might be a bit of a risky play by me, actually. We're gonna run behind the enemy lines here. Praying this is not warded. Oh, it is. Okay. So many wards, man. So many wards. And I don't have my sweeper yet. I'll just push out mid lane. It's fine. I don't think I really deal damage to this guy, but I can poke him a little bit maybe. My Q kind of sucked. Try to see if I can find someone here. Keep track of where the enemy backline is. That's the most important part when you play something like an Ahri. Okay. There we go, that's the game. I think I'm just gonna pressure mid lane. I'm just gonna threaten and end mid lane. Cho'Gath should not be able to run Baron if I'm threatening the end here. So I'm just gonna stay mid lane. My job is just to keep the Cho'Gath here. Because if he walks over to Baron, then oi, all hell breaks loose. Because he might actually be able to steal it. Oh, guys, trust me, I'm dealing damage to this guy. Trust me. I promise you, I'm dealing damage. Look, I'm dealing so much damage to him right here. Magic resist items are not broken, by the way. No, they're completely balanced. What is this, man? Like... Can I damage the guy, man? I've thrown 8 spells in his forehead and he's taken 2,000 damage. How much health does he have? 8,000. Oh yeah, I'll for sure kill him, actually. Okay, get the Dre. No, man, go out, get out of here. Skedaddle, scram. What the hell? There's a Shen here? Oh, he died! It's a Christmas miracle! Gonna ult on the MF. That doesn't kill me. Oh my god, there we finally go, man. This game was so hard. I dropped 27 kills, but... Oh my god.